All right, you stupid bastards. This is Mark from Gunfight Knives, and I want to do a little video on this Maxpedition pouch that I got from Tack Pack. I was in the comment section of the last video, and excuse me, and a gentleman was sort of downplaying some of the stuff that we got in the pack. And I didn't find his stuff was very valid, the reasoning and stuff like that, or I don't even want to say reasoning because he didn't give any actual reasons too much for the pack or anything. He just didn't care for the trigger, and I want to know, hopefully he watches this video, tell me if you've used that company, the trigger and stuff like that, because again, I'm interested to know stuff like that. I just don't want people's opinions from the internet saying, oh, well, this company is this or that without testing it or running any of this stuff. I want to know the actual truth, you know what I mean? So if anything's expensive, doesn't make it good, right? If something's cheap, doesn't make it bad. It can go both ways. So I just want to do a quick video on the pouch because he's like, oh, they gave us a bag. So I want to show, this is one of the bags I have. It's one size bigger than the one they sent out. This is the one they gave us. And I was talking about making it into a range pouch. So I guess that's what I'm going to do right now. I don't know if any of this is going to stay in here or anything, but I figured, you know, if you guys toss this in your range bag or something like that, if your buddy needs it, pass it off to him while you're at the range, so on and so forth. Just a quick overview. A lot of people will use this stuff for the range. The Tool Check Plus is from Wera Tools, has all the bits you'll need for the most part. I use this on the bench, or I'm going to use this on the bench. Haven't used it yet, but you could also take parts out of this. Actually, I did a video on this, comparing it to the Craftsman stuff and the Icon stuff from Harbor Freight. So, little screwdriver. So you could take this out, cannibalize these kits, and put it into here if you wanted. I just figured I'd show that in the video. And if you want, Fix-It Sticks makes a specific range kit. Found this on the floor somewhere, so I figured why not just toss it in this kit to brush. I guess it's like for a woman's eyeliner or some eyelashes or some crap, but I just put it on there in case anything needed to be cleaned. So this is a torque kit from Fix-It Sticks, one of the smaller ones. I keep Ear Pro in here because I keep this one in the bag for the range. And I added extra bits to personalize it for my setup that I have and the specific scopes and stuff like that will be on my guns. So it comes pretty much kitted out, but you'll have like a row and a half of missing bits. And I say missing, I think they do that on purpose so you can put in whatever you want. So that's what I did with that. I don't know if I did a video on the Fix-It Sticks or not yet. I probably did. Let's put that to the side. Go into this one real quick as well. Got a little Leatherman on the side. I believe this is the scissor version. Yeah, scissor version. Got some magnets in here so it keeps this from flopping around. Got a Ranger band, key ring, and it's like a stylus for a thing that I had back in the day, but use it for cleaning nib, basically like a nib tool, cleaning stuff out if you need to. Let's open it real quick. It's really not about this pouch, it's about the other one, but Sharpie, fire starter, knife, flashlight, some stuff to start a fire, get some kindling going. It's Vaseline with some cotton balls in it. Paper clip, that's always a plus. Doesn't take up any space and you can scratch stuff out. It's got a compass, lighter, little pill lighter, some salve if you get a cut. It's for cuts, bug bites, scrapes, whatever. Tie straps, fixed blade knife, lens cleaner, and a couple other things. Some forceps. So there's more stuff behind it. I'm just not going to open it because the video is not really about this. But when I talked about it in the other video, this is one of the ones I was talking about, and I have, like I said, a whole bunch more. I think they're more this size. But I grabbed some stuff for this pouch. I don't know if this is the micro or what the name of this one is. Yes, yeah, right there. It's the micro. So this is stuff I literally just tossed in here that I was thinking of. That was literally on the bench. We got some oil. Again, my favorite. Cleanse oil. Little tube. Bought these from them a while ago when I bought some other stuff. This is my favorite way to put cleanse oil on the gun. Literally take the bolt out, spray it down, spray it inside, everywhere. So you could honestly put one of these in here as well if you wanted to. Just stuck this in here because this is the one I had. I don't know if it's actually red or not. Yes, red gel Loctite. If you're going to put one of these in here, I would suggest put the gel, the blue gel if you can get it. What would have been perfect is if I would have had their flashlight on me, but it wasn't out here. I was actually using it the other day. When I say theirs, I mean Tack Pack gave us a flashlight almost identical to this size. This one just happens to be an Olight. I think it's a AAA Olight, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not going to open it. Who cares? But Tack Pack gave us a flashlight. Would have been perfect for this. So if you need to see down the bore or something in your rifle, pistol, whatever it is, there you go. So that would have been two things from them. You could have had the case and that. Spare pair of gloves. These are really rugged rubber gloves. So toss that in there. Got a Sharpie. Again, that oil I just put there. The extension bit. So, which I put that there because of this. So it's the Roxxon multi-tool. Put that, then that. So you can put your assortment of bits. I don't have a bit, one of those little plastic things here with me right now, but you guys get the gist. It's got a blade with it, and this is a pretty cool tool. I did a video on this one, if I'm not mistaken, on the channel earlier. It has different things. You can take these out. This whole blade can come out if you don't want to use that blade, if you don't want the saw blade in here. So if I was going to use this specifically for the range, I would definitely keep a knife, because why not? You never know when you need a blade. This maybe, because it's got like a pry bar style thing there and a file on this side. This is a diamond file. Maybe I would keep that on there, but most likely get rid of the saw blade for something else. But again, I just happen to have it sitting here on the bench. Toss it in there. Again, because you could use that at the range. And I would just put a extra, one of the little ones that you get in everything. You know, you get like a little 8-pack of these. They come with a lot of tools. I would toss that back in here. Inside that's already in here, just a lens cloth. So at the range, again, your lens gets dirty. Toss that in there. So those extra things you put this, exactly what I was just talking about. A little 8-piece bit set. So I happen to have this one as well. This is Roxxon pliers. This might be a little better than this to keep in here, because if you need some pliers, there you go. Got the scissors on this. So this multi-tool is pretty cool. I think I did a video on this, don't know, but you can use that as a little nib tool or something to pick stuff out. You got the fill-ups right there that I believe goes onto this, and then you use the smaller bit drivers. So pretty cool. And you have myriad of tools on this side. Again, not about this, basically about setting up your range toolkit or what have you. So again, take that out, toss this in here, slide that in to the back. Get rid of this. Extra batteries. You need extra batteries for your light. Good place to put them in your toolkit. This is going to be a pain in the ass with this in there for now. So yeah, I would suggest just putting, there we go, just putting, you never know when you need a lighter too. I would suggest just putting tools and stuff in here and a few other items. But again, I grabbed a whole bunch of stuff, tossed it on the table just to show you stuff you can bring to the range, keep in a pouch. Extra earbuds, hearing protection. These I keep different things in. Little tool or little plastic vials that you just pinch, open up. You can put oil in here and dip it in those. Keep extra Q-tips in here. Little X-Acto knife, Gerber X-Acto knife. So this is one of the things I thought of to put in there. It's spring kits for your AR-15. You can use it for anything. Spring kit for your Glocks, whatever you got. But keeping that in the pouch as well, thought was pretty smart. This just came with, you know, you guys, when you get anything, any of these tools, or any of these sights, I should say, scopes, sights, different gun parts, they always come with this stuff. You could always just put it in a little case and toss it in here. I talked about that. If you wanted to, this is another thing they sent us from the tack pack. We're going to be using these in a couple weeks when we go to the range, test each other out, toss these in your buddies' mags. Doesn't know when. He knows you're going to do it, but he doesn't know where it is, when his gun's just going to click, and he's going to have to rack and all that. So you can take those out, toss them in there with most of this stuff that's in here right now. So again, let's see what we can fill. This goes, just toss that in there like that. See if this will even zip up. There's a lot of shit. Oh. What can we take out? Because this is, I want a little nuts, but they are YKK zippers, so they shouldn't explode on us. So again, I wouldn't fill this up like that, but there you have it. You can if you want. The only things I didn't put in there, you probably still could fit these in here. Put these in the front if you wanted to, but whatever you want, guys. The world is your oyster. I just figured I'd show you real quick this old girl. So again, what I would keep in there would probably be that. If it was me doing this, building it out, I probably wouldn't put this oil in here. I would probably keep one of these. So that oil, some blue Loctite, not the red, just because you're out there. The blue should hold you for a while. Definitely the gloves, definitely the lighter, definitely the light. This, I guess I couldn't use this if I used this. So some kind of bit driver then I would put in there. Something like this with, like I said, one of these that would take regular bits. So this, a different one of these, but I'll bring this because it works with this. This and this, yes. Will these two fit in here? Side by side, so close. Doesn't seem like it, but can still stay up there. So that. Possibly one of these, that, and then one more extra of these if you can find one that fits. And this could stay on the outside if you want it stuffed in that front pouch. But that's how I would most likely load this out for the range. And that's it, guys. Tell me what you think. Leave your thoughts, comments, concerns. And hopefully the guy who left the comments will comment on this. And tell me how stupid I am for doing this. Either way, I love it when we're in the comments talking, getting together, and figuring stuff out. That's the whole point of this channel, for me at least. Let me know what you guys think, though, for real. And get in the comments. This is what helps. We all talk. We all figure it out together. Let me know if I'm stupid or not. I am stupid because I didn't put that in there. That's a big one to keep in there, I think. But let me know, guys. Thoughts, comments, concerns. This is Mark from Gunfight Knives, and we're out. God bless.